Hello everyone. Salam to you all. Hope you all fit and healthy. In this video, I'm going to talk about good and evil. Should evil exist to distinguish or perceive the good? Most do contemplate that God did deliberately created evil so that good would be perceived. Simple response to it is big no. God never created evil. God created everything flawlessly so that they are impeccable, and evil was not even touched in his creation. But people are always ready to say with examples, yes, you see good because bad is present. The theory they bring to substantiate is everything is created with opposite or opposing pair of doers, i.e., positive and negative. Simply they bring the phrase, how can there be positive if there is no negative? That's so weird and nonsensical speculation when it comes to the matter of evil. To elaborate further on that point, indeed God has created everything in pair. And I am not to disagree with it. I completely do agree. God created every living thing in pair. But not everything. For example, like everything we do, evil is an action and good is an action too. God did not create action in pair. God did not even create the evil. That's mere some people's assumption. So what is evil for that matter if God indeed created it? Evil is disobeying good in simple language and choosing a path to achieve something by discarding the right path. Right path only God has taught. God has not created or taught evil or wrong path. Let's take few examples that are labeled as evil in this world: killing or raping, stealing, etc. And let's detail them. Is killing evil? Is having sex evil? Is enjoying luxury evil? No. Killing is allowed for just reason, and beyond it is evil. Similarly, having sex is allowed, but not illegally. Enjoying luxury of wealth is allowed, but not by stealing. Did you get that? So God not created evil by allowing, permitting killing or sex or luxury, but human opted another way to enjoy the good. So human invented evil. You may be wondering what these pictures in comparison to the topic that I am explaining here. Yes, some say that everything has pair. Some say that everything has pair. You can perceive sweet taste just because bitter taste do exist. For some, if they don't reflect deep into it, for some it may look right, sound good. No, it is not true. You don't necessarily need to taste bitter flavor to know what sweet taste is all about. Absolutely not required. Sweet is sweet and bitter is bitter, and hot is hot and cold is cold. You don't need hot to exist to perceive what cold is. Everything has its nature, You don't need bad to perceive the good. You don't need the existence of opposite to perceive the other. For example, a tomato, well-ripe tomato, a big one, the goodness in it is so visible and touchable and you feel it. You don't need a bad tomato in your kitchen to know the quality of good tomato. Do you agree? Do you get what I say? Or else you don't need to have a couple of eyes in bad condition to perceive what a good pair of eyes are. They themselves shows us what exactly the goodness. Good and the goodness of anything is perceivable within that thing or that object itself and not require the assistance of bad thing or opposite of it. Can't anyone feel the freshness of glass of milk? Yes, we can. When we drink, we know how fresh this milk is. So you don't need actually to perceive the goodness of milk. Do we really have to drink that quality glass of milk? No, that's all assumption. This is super wrong speculation. So in a nutshell, God created good and not the evil, and human did invent evil. And you don't need bad to perceive the good of anything.